you're content with the possibility of going to hell?
That's what the Lord has chosen for me? Yes, but I think that's not the case.
She says it's going to heaven, so it must be. We have a nun here.
We also have a lawyer. Oh, looks like a 50-50 chance.
What is your problem with me?
My wife recently filed for divorce.
Blatant stereotyping. I'm not a divorce attorney, I'm a prosecutor.
Explains why you treat us all like criminals.
So what happened, Professor?
Well, you see,
You had an affair, didn't you?
with one of my students. She was a graduate student, a consenting adult.
That doesn't make it right.
I understand that, but my marriage hasn't exactly been working for a while. Ever since my son left for college, my wife and I grew more and more distant. And there was this girl.
And your wife found out.
For all we know, she could have killed him and sent him here.
I know what I did was wrong, but it's not a crime. Don't I deserve some happiness?
You complete the unholy trinity. Stealing, killing, and now adultery.
Oh, we are so screwed.
A moment ago, you were convinced you were going to heaven. Not so convinced now, what are you hiding? We should let the Lord and not each other judge our actions.
I'll admit, I made a major transgression, but otherwise I'm a good person.
We get it. You were dedicated to your job, your son, your students. A little too dedicated to one of them, perhaps.
Those who live in glass houses shall not throw stones.
Stop it.
Why don't you share your history with us?
Please stop.
It's no one else's business.
Stop!
Pleading the fifth! What, are you ready to present you and send the rest of us to hell?
Shut up! Both of you! Now do you get it? I don't know where this train goes because of this. Is this person good? Is that person bad? There's no way anyone can figure out which way the train is going if you keep fighting with each other. I've been here, and I've seen enough people go through exactly what you're doing, and still no one figures out which way the train is going. How can they get off without knowing?
He's right. The last folks wouldn't stop yapping like you folks. Wanted nothing to do with them. So, took a little nap. Good, bad, who cares? Just get on the train.
Have you all noticed that we've all done something we're not proud of? But apart from that, we seem to be relatively decent people.
Dichotomy, so to speak.
Oh, what?
Dichotomy, possessing two sides that are contradictory. SAT word.
That's it. Subway stations have two sides, two platforms. We can't see the other side because of that wall, but there's got to be something over there.
Since when are you the expert on the afterlife?
Hear me out. Whichever way the train on this side goes, the train on the other side must go the other way.
So you're saying that if the train on this side goes to hell, the one on the other side goes to heaven.
Or vice versa. I saw some stairways over there. I bet they go to the other side.
Are you suggesting we send someone over to the other platform to try and figure out where it's going?
Exactly. If we know where they're going, then we know where we're going.
So who do we send?
Not you. We don't want them thinking they're bound for heaven.
And we don't want them thinking they're bound for hell. So I guess I'll stay here, sister. No offense.
None taken. I have faith on the correct side.
Expedition. Sounds fun. Wake me up when you get back.
I'll go.
No, you won't.
I'll be okay.
I'm not going over there, and I'm staying put. You're not going over there alone.
It's not like anything had happened to me. We're dead, remember?
I'll go.
Whoa! You're not going over there.
All right.
I won't get on the train without you, so come back, promise.
It's all right.
Just go get information. Try not to give too much away about us. Then come back.
You won't like what you find.
You're not being helpful.
My boyfriend means well. He really does. He wants to hold on so tightly because I'm leaving for college in a few months and he isn't. I'm hoping I'll go and we'll painlessly drift apart in time, but I feel awful because I think I'm leaving on. I want to be on my own, find my own life next fall, but
there. You mean you're from the other platform?
You're from the other side. Is my girlfriend okay?
Haven't met her. I saw the two of them go up as I came down. You said you came to see if we were different than you. Why?
Same reason you sent them, trying to find out which way our train goes.
You don't know.
No, they're hoping you knew.
Nice puzzle. Good sense of humor you got! God, I hope the train gets here soon, so I can finally get some rest in peace.
You seriously don't know which way your train goes?
We're just a bunch of dead folks, might be good or bad. Same boat as you, huh?
Yeah?
Darn it. If they don't know, how are we supposed to?
Howdy, sister, they'd love to know you're over here. We got firemen from Omaha over there, died in a fire after rescuing 2 kids and a family dog.
Ooh, that's good. Didn't mean it that way.
Good cheat on these cats. We also have a lawyer. He says he gets a charity, but he seems real sleazy.
Oh, ours isn't sleazy. Opinionated, maybe, but not sleazy.
That almost sounds like a compliment.
He's bragged about people he's taken from jail time, but they don't sound like high-class citizens to be catching on roads.
A defense attorney?
Yeah.
Let me talk to him. Then I'll tell you which side is going to hell.
That's it. You lost a big case because of a defense attorney.
I was trying a drug dealer. He was selling to kids. I knew he was clearly guilty. The judge knew it. I bet even the jury knew it in their minds, but his lawyer blew holes in all of my evidence. Said some of it was circumstantial, some inadmissible, even made my best witnesses look unreliable on the stand. He got the jury to doubtfully doubting the arrest warrant. Enough doubt to acquit.
Couldn't you appeal? Or arrest them on a separate charge or something like that? They do it all the time on TV.
I've been working on that. Late nights alone in the office, ordering takeout for dinner. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Do you think he choked?
I tried that case to the best of my abilities.
No, on your dinner.
Maybe. Not that it matters now. The point is that he's free to roam the streets. What if some unfortunate kid overdoses and dies because I couldn't get a guilty verdict? That'll be on my head. Theory, you did what you could to learn about fault you for that.
She's right. And I would doubt anyone here faults you.
But I fault myself. People trust me to keep dangerous criminals behind bars, and in this case, I failed.
We've all found it seems. In our own ways.
Just like us. I work in greasy truck stop off the interstate in Texas. The guys try to grope me while I'm serving our food. I grin embarrassed and pays rent after my daughter's deadbeat father. Today, there was this one scuzzball who wouldn't get paid. I wasn't interested. So I spit in his tuna melon. I wanted to do that many times, but never been pushed that far until tonight. It must have been only overtime. I was real cranky, falling asleep on my feet. The last thing I kind of remembered is slipping down the back steps and hitting my head. Then I'm over there. Talk about bad karma. And I still got this text I can get my apron.
So which side is which? What kind of place is this?
I tried to tell you, but none of you would listen. You wouldn't have had to send anybody over there if you had just listened to me. But no, you blew me off. Don't listen to the crybaby.
She is right. My girlfriend shouldn't be over there.
I've spent time on both sides of this awful place, and no matter which side I'm on, it's always the same. I listen to you people confessing, feeling guilty about your lives, and I'm tired of it.
Then don't listen.
No matter how hard I try, there's no way to tune you all out. There's nowhere to hide. And with only this platform and that one, there's nowhere else for me to go.
I disagree.
Oh yeah? Where else can I go?
On to the train.
No way.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to. That's why we're here. Wherever the train goes must be better than the uncertainty of this place.
Now you're a philosopher.
I'd rather take my chances staying put. I'm not getting on that train. You don't know my life. You don't know the pain I've been through and caused. I can't imagine I have any chance of getting into heaven, so I must be going to hell. And I don't want to go there, but I can't seem to figure out which side would keep me away from there. I listen to people discuss and argue and confess it. I've even seen some people think they figured it out. As much as I want to believe them, I never buy it. What if they're wrong?
Figured it out? We're no closer than we were when I
going to pay the rent. Almost a year later, I thought I was pregnant. Turned out I wasn't, but when I told him, he hit me and left, taking all the money we had. He even told my boss I'd been stealing money from the registers when it was him doing it. I was fired. I had no job, no money, nowhere to live. Ready to go back? I wanted to, but I was young and stupid. I didn't think my parents would want to see me again. I said some really nasty stuff to them, so I thought I couldn't go back there. Lived on the streets for a couple of years, did so many bad things to get food, money, cigarettes. I was going to give them up after this one. Give it all up and straighten out my messed up life. Then I was here. I don't know how I died, exposure, accident, who knows? What's worse is that I don't know if my parents know that I'm dead. And they definitely don't know that I'm sorry for what I did to them.
When was this?
2, maybe 3 years ago, I guess.
I've been here that long.
Hard to tell in this place, and it feels like longer. It's always the same thing over and over again. I'm tired of reliving my life story to every group that comes through here.
Dearie, there's a way to break that cycle. Come on the train with us.
I told you I don't deserve to go to heaven, and I don't want to go to hell.
Even though I walk the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. You are with me.
What if she's right? What if this is the train to hell?
Still don't know that for sure.
We sure know.
I think she is right. I don't deserve to go to heaven either.
What makes you say that?
Dearie, what happened wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was.
It's not what you said before. Is it indirectly your fault?
I guess. The emergency brake on my car doesn't always work. It's an old car. But my father's been bugging me to get it fixed for weeks. Hell, I could have even brought it to the auto shop at school, had some of my friends fix it. But I didn't get around to it. I kept putting it off until I forgot about it. What are the chances we'd be parked on that dirt, on that hill during that downfall? But still, I can't help but thinking if my brake had been fixed, the car would have slid down the hill and hit the tree or whatever. I wouldn't have gotten us killed.
Dearie, what happened wasn't your fault.
And I know the brake didn't work. I didn't get it fixed when I could have. It may not have stopped the rain or the mud, but it may have saved our lives. So it is all my fault, you see. Got my girlfriend killed.
What? Why didn't you?
I'm so sorry.
Only I told you sooner.
What are you talking about?
I don't think we can go to the same place.
Wait,
Let her go. Let her move on.
I was supposed to take care of her. Look, I couldn't even get that right.
Maybe we should all move on. To wherever the train goes. I think that's what we're supposed to do.
So what did you learn about the other side?
Different people, but the same issues that we have. But I guess you've already figured that out. I'm heading back. I'll check to see if the girl's okay.
You're going back? Does that mean you think that side's the right one?
Can't tell the difference. I don't think I deserve eternal damnation, but I'd rather stick to where I first wound up.
Devil you know, then devil you don't.
I promised her. I promised her.
We all make promises like that, in a variety of phrases. Last my wife was, till death do you part. Broke that years before I arrived here.
You didn't kill your wife.
Physically, no. But perhaps I did emotionally. We all make choices in life. Sometimes those choices take us too far off the track. In the end, what are you left with? A chance to reflect upon your lives. Have you ever noticed how effective humans can be at punishing themselves?
Think that's the truth?
So that's it. Just like that, we have to decide right now. There's no way of knowing exactly which way it goes.
Now do you get it? You all can do what you want. I'm staying put.
I guess so.
Thanks.
Are you two coming with us?
Not without my girlfriend.
myself. Glad I'm not missing this one.
What about you, dear? I told you, I won't. I can't. What if it goes to...
This is your chance. You're living in doubt and the guilt.
But what if it goes to...
Then I'll go with you.
Even if it goes to...
Even if it goes to.
You do that for me?
If you can't have faith in God or this place, have faith in me. I will go with you, wherever that place goes.
Nobody's ever done anything like this for me, not since I left